Any other? Yeah. Are there any other adults
or anything?
Yes.
Okay. Just how many kids are here?
Can you get other people's?
Yeah. You're gonna be placed under arrest.
Can I put my shoes on?
Yeah, we'll get your shoes.
We'll
have your
with phone
shoes.
numbers
Yeah, we'll get that. So right now,
okay, can you please? I just had surgery on my back. Can you please sit in the front?
No, I can't do that.
Because from the video, it don't look like your surgery had anything to do with it. So put your hands behind your back.
Can I please let someone know what's going on?
We'll get out of the doorway. Let's get out of the doorway.
The footage opens on a quiet Florida street shattered by chaos. Officers move in as two neighbors recount a fight that began over seashells and children's play. One woman, breathless and shaking, points to the dirt, right there, where she says she was knocked down. The camera catches trembling hands, a scraped elbow, and the simmering disbelief of someone certain she's the victim. Her story spills out in broken fragments, every word pulsing with resentment and confusion.
It would just, I said to her, it's no big deal, it's over with, but, they shouldn't be on my property taking shells. She says, well, they didn't take shells. She was very hostile. And then she got this close to me, and I just pushed her away, and that was it. She knocked me right on my ass and kept saying they're kids. They're 10 years old, but they're not little. They're pretty good-sized kids, but the kids they left laughing like, F you, and that was it. But the mother took it like, oh, my God.
Hey, Elizabeth. Come on out and talk to me.
Yeah, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
I was just fixing a call because I actually need my kids to step out because this involves my children. She was screaming, racial profiling my child. She called him the N-word. So that's what my son called me on the phone because they were shooting their Nerf guns. He's 10.
Yeah.
And he shot the Nerf gun in her yard. She came out. She was screaming at him. Told him that just obviously horrible things because he called me horribly upset. So I go down to confront her. I'm like, hey, you can't talk to children like that. And she's like, I'll talk to anybody any kind of way I want. And I'm like, no, you really cannot talk to children, especially this one right here, my child. And when she stepped up and pushed me really hard and hit me in my face, which caused us to have an altercation. I just had back surgery. I obviously didn't go in a fight because I'm in a dress, in high heels. And I just went down there to defend my child.
Okay. All right, so that was a spontaneous statement, but I'm going to read you your Miranda warning.
Across the yard, another scene unfolds. A mother stands in her driveway, tears streaking through anger, defending her 10-year-old who'd only been firing a Nerf gun. Her voice cracks as she accuses the neighbor of using a racial slur, her tone switching from fury to disbelief that a child's game could spiral into violence. The air feels electric. Fear, rage, and the weight of history colliding under the flashing blue lights.
Statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you, Elizabeth?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to continue to talk to me and answer specific questions about why we're here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, obviously, you and I got into a fight, right? You're saying she pushed you, and then that's...
No, she hit me in my face and pushed me.
Okay.
We were like a little more closer than you and I.
So walk me to the beginning. Okay, your kids were possibly picking up seashells or supposedly or something.
Not what happened.
Okay, I don't want to put words in your mouth, so you tell me from the beginning.
My son told me that that's what she accused him of, and he said, no ma'am, that's not what we were doing. My bullet from my Nerf gun fell into your yard. They picked it up and tried to show her, and she was still cursing at them.
Okay, I can see that. They were playing around.
Racial profiling, yes, and that's my son's biracial. So,
racial profiling?
Yeah, she called him the N-word several times.
Okay.
So that's what got my son he's 10.
From a distance, though, right? She never actually went up to your kids?
No, it was...
Like from the threshold of her doorway and
from the driveway where it was.
Okay.
That's where she came up to them at.
Okay.
At the street. He wasn't in her actual yard, is what he's saying, and I believe him. So
right. Okay. And then what happened?
I came up and I knocked on her door because I wanted to talk to her. Because obviously I wanted to see what was going on. And she wasn't at her door, so she was in the garage. So she was coming out. So I went from her front porch back to the garage door, which is where she met me, which is where we were having the conversation.
Okay.
And that's where I said, ma'am, those two children right there, and she said that they were selling shells, and I said, no ma'am. She said that they had a gun, and I said, ma'am, it was a toy gun, like it's a Nerf gun. She's like, how am I supposed to know? And I'm like, they showed you the bullet.
Okay.
And
At any point, do you remember her trying to like leave or walk past you?
no, she never. She walked. She was walking past me, and she also pushed me out of her way to walk past me.
Okay. So you don't remember because this whole thing was captured on video.
Okay.
Okay. So from the video,
The officer's voice stays calm, but clipped, reading Miranda rights against the sound of crickets and restless children. What started as a backyard dispute now feels like something far heavier. The woman insists she only stepped forward, only stood up for her child. But the footage, the silent witness, shows her blocking the other's path. The truth lives somewhere between those seconds of movement, the kind that bodycams never miss.
And that's exactly what happened. I didn't.
so when she
block
tried
her
to
from
walk
her
away
view
from you, why'd you step in front of her?
because she was saying that she could talk to anybody any way she wanted, and he's 10 years old, and I just, not any child. You just can't talk to children any kind of way. It's just not acceptable.
Morally wrong, right? But it's not against the law, correct? As a mother, I can understand where you're coming from, right? But morally, is it wrong? Yeah. Yelling at my child, biracial, statements and stuff like that, right? I can understand you're upset, okay? But when you guys finish that, are going back and forth with each other, she tries to leave or diffuse the situation from walking past you to the right. You take a step to the left.
Comment.
Doesn't matter.
You things. I didn't touch her. I just stepped towards her.
Right. So
She didn't deserve me getting hit in the face or pushed.
So basically, here, this is what it is. When someone tries to, if we're arguing back and forth like you and her were, you guys weren't pushing each other at that point. When she tries to leave like this and you step in her way, you're blocking her path of exit. By law, she has the right to push you out of her way now.
Even if she still has exit way?
You blocked it. She's on her property. Okay? So that's a little education for you.
Even if she's being rude and saying rude things.
Man, being rude is not
I'm saying
criminal.
I can see if I completely blocked her in and caved her in.
Well, you guys were literally right by the
I just
garage.
stepped and was but not my child.
Right. But this is
put my body into
this is the
her,
garage
or-
from the video right here, right?
But I didn't block her in if you can see she still had room.
Are there any other
Yeah.
Are there any other adults?
or anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
How many kids are here?
Can you get other people's?
Yeah.
you're gonna be placed under arrest.
Can I put
okay?
my shoes on?
Well, what's your
Yeah,
Can
we'll
I
get your
my
shoes.
phone
We'll have your
with phone
shoes.
numbers?
Yeah, we'll get that. So right now you're
Hey,
gonna
can
be
you please? I
placed.
just had surgery on my back. Can you please sit in the front?
No, I can't do that. We can put
Please.
two
Because from the video, it
Can
don't
you
look
do
like
it?
your surgery had anything to do with it.
Handcuffs click. The mother pleads to put on her shoes, to tell someone what's happening. She insists the older woman had plenty of room to walk away, her words growing smaller as the cuffs tighten. The officer tells her this isn't about who's louder, it's about who crossed the line. A felony charge, battery on a person over 65. The weight of it lands harder than any punch.
It's okay. It's okay. So right now, you're being placed under arrest for battery on an elderly person, 65 years or
Seriously?
older, which is a felony. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
She had plenty of room to still go. She did.
Okay.
She did. This is wrong.
No, man, it's not. What
It
you did
is.
was wrong.
No,
You're going over
it's
there to
not.
talk to her is one thing, but you can't block somebody's path of
Oh my
exit when they
God.
try to leave from in
I
front of you.
didn't block it. She was not blocked.
You'll have your day in court to discuss it with the lawyer or something like that, and they'll play the video in court. There's going to be evidence. So, actually, you know what? Step out for me. I'll take photos of her.
Okay. Do you want an ambulance to come check you out?
No.
Okay.
Step all the way out for me, man. I'm sorry.
I'll take it because I already got the on my phone.
So she's got some. I'm gonna just raise your. Is it your right knee? Okay. So injury right there. That looks like that's from the ground when you threw her on the ground.
Yeah.
And then get her arms and her face. And you battered her pretty good.
She fell, which is what battered her.
Okay.
You get scratches on your arm, Jeremy?
No.
We get a good picture of her face and her arms.
I don't have nothing on my hands.
Just get it.
anything.
So
She literally
just
fell on
the
the ground, which is what happened.
Okay.
You don't have any weapons or drugs on you, do you?
No.
Okay. You ever been
I'm just gonna take a picture of your face, make sure.
Do you know your
Can you go get Miss Emily?
your social?
Hi, ma'am.
I'm having them call your mom and Grace.
I gotta do this one.
Yeah, take your time.
I don't.
I'm just her friend,
Okay, so
but they know me.
hey, Cherry, ask her if it's okay if the kids are with her friend.
In the final moments, the camera lingers on the older woman, bruised, exhausted, whispering she's 71 and fresh out of chemo. Her words tremble, almost lost in the wind. She hit me again. The frame catches the flashing lights, the kids crying quietly nearby, and the uneasy silence that settles after justice takes its shape, cold, procedural, and unforgiving.